He was beaten by his friends because he obtained an epic card. After years of trying the random box, when he finally succeeded, Ryuki was beaten by his friends who stole his card. Even so, they didn't stop hitting him and pulling his hair, saying it was just the shop's fee. At that moment, his head was slammed against the ground, but in the very next second, he stood up, his face completely battered. Ryuki ignored the bullies. His vision was blurry, but he headed straight for the shop, falling to the ground. He crawled just to spin the roulette one more time, wanting to try once again. Suddenly, a golden arc spun above the shop, because after failing so many times, he had finally been given a chance for revenge. One day, a golden tree took root in this world. The tree's name was Yggdrasil, and it grew rapidly, covering the world. This new world created by Yggdrasil was called the Labyrinth. People called it God's game, but not everyone could become a player. A man announces that the work is finally over and tells everyone to return their equipment immediately. An older man approaches number 7017 and tells him he did a good job today. He then asks if the young man wants to buy something good he has in stock for a low price. He offers a data item, explaining that since it's digital, it's less risky, but the effect isn't any weaker. As the young man walks away, the vendor calls him a cocky kid, saying he's just a nobody like them. Then the older man yells that the kid is just like all of them. He walks through an alley as a person begs for change. He then stops in front of an establishment called Random Box. Inside, a man bangs on the machine, questioning how this is fair and demanding his points back. Others around complain about losing their entire paycheck or beg for one more chance, and the young man notes he's left with only 5 stones. He sits down before the machine that can give him anything in existence. The random box is a legal gamble for those who chase luck, and then he looks at the screen. The featured item of the day is an SSR account creation permit, and he realizes this might be his only chance. The machine asks if he'd like to perform a 10-item draw, his only hope. Then the first item is released. He gets an N-rank toothbrush and moves on to the next one. Surrounded by useless items, he continues to use the machine. Next, he gets another N-rank item and another one right after. An R-rank item finally appears. The young man laments that even though they say SR and SSR exist, he's only ever gotten N and R ranks. He's done this so many times he's lost count, wishing it would just come once. Then he remembers holding his mother's hand in her hospital bed. The image of his mother flashes in his mind. Back in the present, the machine in front of him starts to operate differently. He wonders if it could be an SR or maybe even something more. Then an item is ejected from the machine, and an SSR cube, a special super rare item, appears before him. He stares at the prize, something he thought he'd never obtain. His hand reaches out for the miracle he couldn't even dream of. He holds the item, reminding himself he couldn't give up. Before him lies his last hope and Yggdrasil identification card. The account creation permit is the key to the Yggdrasil Labyrinth, a world based on countless games. The only way to access this place is by using an avatar from a game account. Although avatars are virtual bodies, they are the only means of bringing items from the labyrinth into the real world. These virtual items have changed society, and humanity has come to depend entirely on Yggdrasil. In this era, those who lead society are the players, but this privilege is granted to only a limited number of people.